Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
You talk about this Washington defense.
They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. To throw is Jackson.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
The Ravens in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll go down as this drive will... at the 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
And some room to maneuver. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington.
Brian Robinson Jr., his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal. He's got a man, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Ravens are once again back in front.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, they go play action. Daniels. He'll get this complete to Sennett, the tight end.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. From 6 yards away.
And the Commanders have taken the lead.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jackson now.
That is caught with Sean Bateman.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Well, this Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. Well, he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They'll run. It's Henry. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 48.
To the air goes Daniels.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Daniels looking to throw. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8. Here's Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
And they'll try to run the option here.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
To throw is Daniels.
Steps away. And he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And no sidestepping that hit. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down. York able to send this one through.
And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On the bootleg, it's Daniels.
That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Play action, now it's Daniels.
Rolling to his left.
That's caught left side by Simmett.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
That's caught by Simmett.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
That's going to be caught. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown.
Zach Ertz, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
Commanders 24, Ravens 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Finding room at midfield. Still going.
And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Jackson. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on third down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on third downs all year long. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 26. 23 yards the pickup there.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping him on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Second and 10.
Back to throw again.
There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Daniels. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll roll him out right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2.
Off the play fake, Daniels
sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr.
He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to extend their lead.
For quarterbacks, there are a number of ways to measure a good statistical season. This is one of them. That last touchdown pass, his 30th on the year. York now for the extra point.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And that is incomplete.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here's 2nd and 10.
Henry out of the pistol. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
To throw is Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hey, middle.
Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
From the 41, this is second and a yard.
Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Throwing is Jackson.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, report.
Now Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They go play action with Jackson.
That's caught. It's Flowers. He's still on his feet.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers.
65 yards.
And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
Tucker with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
Daniels looking to throw. Big strides, look at him go. And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Ben Sinnott,
29 yards.
And the Commanders are able to extend their lead. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. A short throw caught by Andrews. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
13.
Jackson now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Middle. Out.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Open man, that's Henry. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2nd and 9.
We changed it.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Ravens are back within a score.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And able to get this out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
To throw is Daniels. That is caught. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Washington. A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Commanders are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
Commanders 45. Ravens 31.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill shedding the tackle.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This is fielded at the 27.
And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Here's Daniels.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
He'll buy some time right.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Now Daniels. This pass finds McCaffrey going across the middle.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this...
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They send McCaffrey in motion right.
Now Daniels going to give it up on the touch pass.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Daniels. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are right back in this football game.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Rolling to his right.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. To throw is Jackson.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
Now it's Jackson.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry from 13 yards out.
And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
They'll try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Brian Robinson Jr.
54 yards.
And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Hey, report.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
I like his awareness in the pocket there, nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Running from the gun with Henry. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down. Now it's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
In motion, Aguilar.
Throwing is Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Here's Jackson. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll set up a throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They go play action. Daniels.
They'll roll him out right. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to throw. Daniels.
There's a short one pulled in by Sinnott. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
They're going option play on 3rd down.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Jackson to throw.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you've often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.